Hey guys, welcome back. Happy weekend to you. It's Fidel here. Thank you for joining me today. Guys, did you all see or miss ZEE and Papy's breakup? Guys, ZEE set Papy straight and I love it. I just hope that she maintains that energy and that thing that she said to Papy, I hope she meant it. Anyway, Papy was all loved up with ZEE on the bed under the duvet, and Papy was like telling ZEE, I just hope I wouldn't like you too much. And ZEE was like, why would you even do that to yourself? Focus on the game. And guys, that breakup that ZEE served Papy last night, it really entered him because Papy couldn't even sleep last night. He was just trying to act tough, and he was just like going from housemate to housemate, even those that did not ask him about what happened and don't even know what happened. He was just gisting them. Like, he went to MPUMI and was telling MPUMI, I can sleep with her, but I don't want to sleep with her. I just want to sleep alone. I haven't slept alone in a while. I always sleep with ZEE, but tonight I don't want to sleep with her, without telling them that it was ZEE that told Papy that nothing can happen between them, that he should focus on the game and not to lose focus. Guys, have you all noticed that whenever ZEE trashes Papy's feelings and remind him that they can never be anything more than friendship between them, he just walks away and goes to meet other housemates and start talking, trying to blackmail ZEE emotionally so that ZEE may pity him or something like that. I think Papy can't handle rejection without being messy. Papy is always like trying to blackmail ZEE. If he's not trying to blackmail her emotionally, he's trying to paint ZEE in a bad way to other housemates, and he calls himself a friend to ZEE. Anyway, now that ZEE is setting the narrative of her and Papy's friendship, that she only needs a good friend, and she dismisses Papy's feelings and all those things, telling him to focus on the production and the game. Do you know that the camera moved away from that discussion, from that conversation, because I know that that is not the narrative they want for her. They want the narrative that ZEE and Papy, they have a situationship or a ship or a relationship. They always want to focus on when they are kissing, when they are under the duvet, when they are fingering her, when Papy is fingering her or touching her. That is what they want. But this conversation that ZEE was telling Papy that nothing will happen between them other than being friends and all those things, the camera moved away. They didn't want us to hear that part. But the little that we heard, ZEE's fans are really grateful. They are happy and they are saying that they wish that ZEE could even limit the contact with Papy, limit how she allows Papy access to her body, because it's not about just saying that nothing can happen between them. It's about the action that follows it. Don't allow him to touch you, don't kiss him, don't even allow him to press you or finger you, all those kind of things. But anyway, one step at a time. Guys, this whole situationship reminds me of BB Naija, Sasuke, Cross, and J-Paul situationship back then. Anyway, people in situationship in the house, they are having a conversation. Even JAREED, MPUMI, and LIEMA had their own conversation. LIEMA was reporting to MPUMI what JAREED did to her the day that her grandmother died. That day, JAREED went ahead and locked himself with X in the toilet, and that he even kissed X that day that the grandmother died, and that was the most painful thing that JAREED did to him. That even if he would do all those things other days, why the day that she lost her grandmother, MPUMI was doing like a sister wife, a good sister wife kind of a thing, asking JAREED what happened, why did you do that, and all those things. They also had a conversation asking JAREED why he cannot choose between the both of them, just make a choice. JAREED was straightforward and honest. He said that he cannot choose between the both of them. Guys, Jareed literally told them in their faces that he will not choose, and it's up to them to either stay in the situationship or to leave. And the girls refused to leave. And secondly, Jareed told them that if they ever gang up on him to hurt him, that he will call it a wrap. Like, Jareed is dictating to them what will happen in their ship. Like, if they ever gang up against him, he's going to destroy the ship, because according to Jareed is the one keeping them in the house, and that is why Mile nominated Jareed, because he always says it, that he's the one keeping some people in the house, giving them storylines and all those things. Guys, but honestly, in all this triangle that is happening, the truth is that LIEMA is the one that is being compromised the most here. We all saw from the beginning how the whole thing started. We saw how much she fought Jareed to set boundaries in their ship. We also saw how much she wanted to be the number one. And Jareed has humbled and embarrassed her many times, but still, she is still holding on to him and all those things. I don't know what she really wants from the ship, but Papy was asking LIEMA, if Jareed has hurt you this much, even the day that your grandmother died, he went to kiss another person, why can't you leave the whole thing? And do you know that LIEMA told Papy that, oh, in the beginning, that she saw the red flag, that Jareed was a red flag, but right now she is only seeing pink. I don't know where LIEMA is getting all these ideas from, that Jareed is now a pink flag. Guys, the funny thing in all these things that is happening is how MPUMI has successfully inserted herself in that ship, and now she is treated like she has been there from the very beginning. Like, she is now a full bona fide member of that ship, and she's feeling like even the number one or something like that. In all this conversation that they had, and all the queries and all the, are you going to choose one or not? Do you know that these three people, LIEMA was asking Jareed after the whole thing, should I come and stay in your bed? And Jareed was like, yes, I want you to be by my side. Do you know that these three people ended up sleeping on the same bed again, just the way that they did on Friday night after they took their bed together and LIEMA and MPUMI kissed? I am tired of these people, but whatever the case may be,